Hello everybody, my name is Sister and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon This Gym of Mine, where we are rocking the fairy type. So, last time we caught Joker. We talked about we had caught Joker, but I've been grinding a little bit and Jeff also, or you saw me grind a little bit and Jeff actually finally evolved. I believe I had it. If I didn't, I'm sorry if you didn't get to see it, but finally we have a Clefairy. Now we just need to learn some different moves and we will be able to get a Clefable, which is so wonderful. Also, he was finally able to learn Dazzling Gleam, so we now have Disarming Voice and Dazzling Gleam. I've been leaving them up a little bit, they're a little bit higher because as I told last time, I went to train over here at Dragonston, and if I didn't tell you, I don't know. So yeah, this guy here, sitting around here, I accidentally, I'm quite, I don't mean it, I accidentally walked right in front of him, activating the battle with him. I was in such a hurry to get back to heal and then droop. Oh snap, oh snap, oh snap, oh snap. Battle time. What saved me was that I had Mawile on my team. So much better to have Joker. Also, when we woke up, we were called down here. Chatted with the mayor and the town's strongest trainer came to have a battle with us because they did not trust us. Well, fine. She's up here waiting, and I think we should just go in and battle her right away. And after that, I'm gonna show you how to get a specific trainer for your gym. But doing this, if you answer, because you have to answer some questions in a cave, if you answer all questions perfectly, you will also get the chance to come to a small area where there's only a house. In that house, you can talk to one person. That person will ask you some questions, and we will go through them. Basically, it gives you the ability to get a starter Pokemon from all of the gyms. What I'm talking about? All of the gens. It means Gen 1, from Gen 1 to Gen 8. I already know which one I'm going for since we're rocking the fairy type, we're going for Popplio. But before any of that, let's go in here and talk with Elizabeth. Asking us not to go back, well of course we won't. And if we do, she will not forgive us. Well, thank you. You're welcome. And if my voice sounds a little hoarse or anything like that, it's because I had something stuck in my throat, so I started coughing. Yeah. Another thing when the brain decides to say, oh, by the way, drink. Breathe in while you're drinking. No brain, no. Don't do that. But yeah, that's what happened. We're so much higher level than her Pokemon, so we easily overpower her. You doing double tap? Oh, fine. It's not a move I want on a Clefairy anyway, so for me it doesn't matter. Now, I want to go into Joker here. The reason behind that being that Joker also needs to show its ability. And I really want Joker to learn some steel type moves, and yeah, she's gonna heal up at least one or twice. It's annoying, but there's nothing you can do about it. And I would love for another one to come in. The only two I have that can take down Drip Rim is actually John the Dedenne, and Joker the Mawile. The reason being, they are the only ones with super effective moves, since Drifloon is ghost flying. But Drifloon's knocked out, and she wants to send in Goomy, so let's send in Jeff. This way, all of our Pokemon have had a chance to battle. Cheers for Pokemon, we have 4 Pokemon. I'm gonna go for Dazzling Gleam and knock it out in one go. Goomy is the one Pokemon I would love to find if I were to start a Dragon type gym at some point. I find it a decent Pokemon. Not just decent, but a good Pokemon. I liked it the way it is. One thing I don't like, however, is its second stage. It feels kind of right, but the third and final stage just seems odd to me. It's as if they did something here where they shouldn't have. Anyways, she says she doesn't completely trust us yet. Okay. What? Fine, that's fine. And she can leave. And she did. And now we have to rest because, oh, it's apparently been a long day away. Oh. I forgot. We need to go sleep. Okay, so let's advance the day. Hey, and look at this. We are rank 1 now. Good. And our strong trainers will arrive at our gym. Though I don't mind having the team I do. Joker and John definitely put in a lot of work. Now, since Jeff has evolved into a Clefairy instead of being a Cleffa, he will put in more work now. But Freya is still an Igglybuff, and we need to become a Jigglypuff before we can use it. I will switch around on the team from time to time, especially when we get a Popplio also, so that it's not the same team that battles, and it's not the same Pokemon that are out front, and so on. But let's just get over here. Get in here. Let's see. Can we buy some? Yes, now we can buy Repels, which is actually what I wanted. So I'm gonna buy 5 of them, just to be on the safe side. Also, if I want to evolve, I need to talk with this guy. He has every evolutionary stone, and I need a moonstone for both Igglybuff, for both Freya and Jeff, when they're both the stage that, well, Jeff is at right now, which is, of course, wrong way, a Clefairy. But for Igglybuff, it will be a Pokemon called, of course, Jigglypuff. But if we go over here, we'll find this cave here. If we talk with this, he says he's been trying to understand the riddles in the cave for years, but he can only get 4th and right. Okay, well, and he will make us a deal. He will reward us if we can solve more riddles than him. Alright. The reward is that he will become a trainer in that gym. So, I forgot to activate. And yeah, we find errands over here. I believe we have been in this cave before already, so. And if you're confused by why I'm not sure where I have been or have been, and what I've told you and so, it's because, well, some of my episodes were recorded days before I recorded this one. And all up till now have been recorded in advance, so I haven't seen any of your comments. I will, so don't worry. I will take a look at your comments, but for now I have not seen them. So let's, now that we're rebel, we do not have to worry about Pokemon arriving. Okay, so I know there's other people who make videos with this about this game. For some reason, mess it up, thinking it's a mathematical question. It's not. It says quite little. It says if 5 equals 649 and 1 equals 151, what does 2 equal? It's quite a little asking if in Gen 5 were 649 Pokemon and in Gen 1 was 151, then how many Pokemon were in Gen 2? I wasn't quite sure first time out. I was sure it was around 280 or something, but apparently I remember wrong. They only introduced 100 new Pokemon. So it was 251. Okay, fine. Then this one. With the power of a legend, although not quite. This beast came with Region 4, but was the 5th of its kind. This one I also see people mess up so many times. They see the number 4 and they are automatically for some reason think, oh, it's Generation 4. Then it has to be Silence. No, it doesn't say Gen 4. It says Region 4. The 4th region to be introduced into the Pokemon anime and game series was actually Sinnoh. And, well, Garchomp was introduced in Sinnoh. Now, with a pre-evolution, Gible was introduced already in Gen 3, and therefore a region earlier, but that's it. So we got a Pokemon Field. It's good to remember we have this now, because we're gonna get a quest for it at some point. This one is about strength. So if might made right, who would be king? Slacking is known to be strong. Rampardos can dish out some damage, but not really that strong. The answer here is actually Deoxys, which I guess is based on the base damage. On the base stats, I'm not sure. But whenever I played any of the Pokemon games where you battles against Norman in the whole region, his slacking is actually stronger than Deoxys. If you catch a Slacker and evolve to Vigorous and then to a Slacking, again, it's stronger than Deoxys. So why is it that Deoxys is the answer? Well, if you go to look up Deoxys and Slacking, you actually knows that this base stat of Deoxys is higher than Slacking, so therefore Deoxys is the right answer. Now let's find all the other questions. We have one here. Where am I? Who am I? You ask as you look down. There is your face staring back. Or was it yours long ago? Now, there's 3 Pokemon here. Ditto, it makes no sense that it can transform into any Pokemon at once, so that quite literally doesn't have any face of its own. Frostlass is, in the lore of Pokemon, the ghost of a woman who got lost and died in a snowstorm. In a blizzard, so yeah, great. And Yamask is a ghost that carries around a mask of it that resembles its previous face from when it was a human. So humans become Pokemon with that when they die? Yeah. But the answer is Yamask. And next question here. A long time ago this creature roamed. To this day it continues on. Is it a Moldor, Relicanth or Golem? Well, Golem is a rock, so and it didn't roam, it just rose. So a Moldor you have to revive from a fossil, but Relicanth is actually a living fossil. And it's based on a real fish. There was actually 4 to be extinct until about, I believe it's 25 to 30 years ago, when it was discovered again. And scientists' mind was blown, but how did this fish survive? If it survived the extinction of most life on Earth, then is it possible that other creatures can too? Well, technically it is. So technically, creatures like Plesiosaurus or Mosasaurus could, or Megalodon for instance, could in theory still be out in the oceans. I mean, the dinosaurs didn't die out completely. We still have them today. You see them lumbering around on four legs in swamps. For instance, along the river Nile, or in Florida in form of alligators. So alligators and crocodiles are actually living day dinosaurs. Their ancestors were one of the dinosaurs, and they are actually a dinosaur themselves. We don't consider them dinosaurs, we consider them something else. We consider them reptiles, but dinosaurs are reptiles. So, if it had been a Pokemon based on an alligator, like for alligator, it would have made sense. If it had been a Pokemon based on a crocodile, like crocodile, it would also make sense. But it's a fish, so it's Relcam. I know there was a question up there, but we will go down here because there's a question down here. And yes, I would love to activate this one. Good. So, a Grieving Darkness, a Wall's Bane, growing stronger as the time passes by. I've seen people do this mistake many times. Grieving Darkness, oh, that must be Nightmare. No. And then they, oh wait, growing stronger as time, oh, it's Speed Boost. No. How can you make that mistake? It says a Grieving Darkness. If you're poisoned, you can be blinded. You can become blind if you're poisoned. But it can be gradually that the darkness takes over and you become blind because of toxin. Because of the poison. So, in that sense, it makes sense. And a poisoning, or in this case toxic, actually do grow stronger by time. So, it's toxic. That's the real answer here. Then we have a question here. 1,000 arms weaving together something spectacular. Something no one can live without. Cophagus? Nope. It has a lot of arms, but not that many. Regigigas has 2 arms, and it's not that. Arceus is the Pokemon with 1,000 arms, which became unknown. Yeah, congratulations. You just learned something. If we go down this step, we will find where we need to go to find Popplio. But for now, we have no use for it. Then we have a question there. I know it's still there, but I want to take these 2 first. So, traps keep you close and saplings steal your strength. You need to clear the field. So, it's quite a little. It says saplings, leech seed, traps, bind, wrap, and things like that. Things that prevent you from moving, getting out of, leaving the battle. Well, Rapid Spin should be able to prevent that. Oh, we might need to go buy some more. Oh, that's the timer, but I want to take this few questions here first, and then we'll pick up next time. So, we'll take this first. Innocence, purity, maybe a little mischievous, What embodies this best? Well, that's fairy. Anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I look forward to seeing you next time. If you like my videos, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And do leave comments, as it helps out the channel and helps out the video spread out to more people because of the YouTube algorithm. I hate to be a beggar, but please do consider subscribing. Anyways, again, hope to see you again soon. Have a good one. Goodbye.